DS for the Mars as well. Hold up.
Well, we were busy here looking at Mr. Mindflayer hitting in Mars. Got the Juices died top.
It's fine. He's got the illusion. It's there in his stead. You got the substitute laner. Oh, and never mind. It died.
+2. Easy money for Amar.
So
what was this? Just damage over time with the dagger and the poison attacks? Must be.
I think he just got harassed too much. Honestly, I was staring at bottom lane. I'll fess up. There's not much, but I can imagine that he just got harassed too much by the poison attack. This Viper's not skipping poison attack, mind you. Happy is not.
Now crit being run out top. It does survive.
It was all bait.
Riddies. Who's dying here? Is it Jakiro? Is it Ringmaster? It's both of them.
I think Crit could just have walked away and he would have been fine there, but turned around to get an auto attack onto what was already a very, very dead target.
You wanted to die. Well, just let me come back full resources, please.
I mean, maybe, yeah. He brings the Wraith Band over to his Viper. There's 2 Wraith Bands early in lane, fixing his low armor.
And then Malrine in this mid lane, going pretty even with the puck. A couple more denies for the Primal, as expected, with his big old fists. And the water rune as well.
Getting harassed a lot, but the water rune, as you said, ready. Gonna heal himself up. Can also plant a branch and eat that. There we go. Nom nom.
Should be okay to continue last hitting. Close to tower.
I'm so happy that they changed Puck to not get the extra heal when he disjoints the building attacks at least. It was so bullshit, man.
Yeah, just walk up and phase shift a tower hit. Like, oh!
Yeah, look at that. Printing mana and HP nonstop. And now he's pretty good against, like, Puck is countered a little bit more by melee heroes now, as there's not that much range attacks to juke for him. It's just a range creep. He's doing great though on Niku. So much harassment being put over.
Yeah, Primal fighting over every last hit. And that means the 4-minute rune probably not going to be grabbed. We'll see what the game plan is for him.
That'll be double rune for Niku, as he's doing a good job stacking up the enemy creeps, keeping double range creep alive. Mid creep wave is going to get denied quickly if you don't hurry back to lane as Primal Beast. So -2 creeps right there. Up top lane, the TB got slowed up so much, the poison ticking him over.
Oh, he's dead. And Riddy's in trouble as well with the blood grenade out. It blocks them away with the vision from the tree, but still dead to Amar. What was he? 4-0-0 now on this Viper.
Yeah, Amar getting everything he wants on this lane. Very nice kills. That was a cute play with the branch attempt by Jakiro, but not enough. As TB's back to the lane. He does have meta, but I'm not sure if he can get onto the Viper the way he wants. Salve is coming out. Viper's gonna heal up again. Once he's full HP, then again he can be aggressive onto Terrorblade. Level 5 versus level 3 on this lane.
Zayats playing silly games with the Bane. Observe what gives him all the vision to juke around in the trees. Zayat's TPing top as Snaking is going to just nightmare the Mars and give him the hits because top lane Riddy is being blown up by the Viper. But they've got the Avalanche Toss and the TB's damage. This is a big, big kill for Got the Juice to grab. 5 stacks of poison, though. That hurts a lot.
Dear Lord. If he didn't tangle as early as he did, he would have died. That's just good behavior in general in team fights. You want to make sure to use your tangle as the fight starts, maybe even before the fight starts. I see a lot of people make that mistake and not use tangles early enough, but that saved his life right there.
Niku's dragging creep waves into creep camps, clearing out multiple things at the same time.
Yeah, he's trying to match what Malrine is doing, but Primal Beast is way better at doing that. He can clear a full creep camp plus the creep wave with just 1 spell. Puck has to use like 3 spells to do it.
Oh, pulverize on a Puck who seemed quite far away, but Niku is dead regardless.
I didn't think he would die there, but Primal Beast can always surprise you with how much damage comes out very, very rapidly. He's gonna go and get himself full HP and full mana. We might see Marine TP down bottom and make a move for the Wisdom. As the timing kind of coincides. 6:30 right now, 7-minute mark coming in soon. Puck already spending his TP to mid lane. He's gonna go top instead, looking for Terrorblade. Want to slow down his timing.
What timing? Like Terrorblade has had an awful time.
Yeah. Well, he wants to keep it that way, Gareth.
Tiny's also moved up here to try and defend the Terrorblade. And Wisdom in 10 seconds. It looks like Zayats is saying, let's go for a wander over there.
You know, you say that he has had an awful time on TV, but he's the most farmed of his course on his team. So that speaks volume to how this game is feeling right now for Navi. It's looking very Falcons heavy at this stage.
He has no last hits, but his net worth has skyrocketed because of the Viper kill, I guess.
Yeah, the one takedown on Viper there gave them a lot of gold.
Well, Navi have retreated behind their tower just far enough. They should be safe. It's just a matter of whether they re-enter the danger zone. There's always that threat. When Zayats is your captain and leader and he's playing a hero like Tiny, you hear the word go, you follow him.
I mean, they're safe, asterisk. They're kind of safe, but Puck doesn't have a TP. And I think Radiant might know that he TP'd back mid. I think they tracked his movement and made sure that, okay, he went base, and the fact he's mid now, he must have TP'd, you know? Makes sense of it. They didn't see him TPing in, but it should be something they're aware of. And because of that, Marine can dive this as freely as he wants. I mean, what is there to react? I mean, Morse doesn't even have a TP from bottom lane. And even if he did, he's level 4. He's not countering anyone.
Yeah, Skitter was pinging the Dire Wisdom Shrine, so I'm curious to see if Kez goes and wanders over there to try and steal it. While the rest of the team, of course, going to dive this tower and look for the Terrorblade. A flurry of pings, rainbow colors everywhere. They're looking for Got the Juice. They see him with an Obs Ward, but it's just going to be an Onslaught trample onto Riddies instead to get the easier, freer kill. Now, though, Wisdom Shrine, Tiny...
PMA got the spear out, so he waited for Skeeter to start taking it a little bit, and then speared him out, used the progress that Skeeter already had built to take the Wisdom during that time.
They get the double.
I can't believe that development.
Cheeky devils!
How did Dire get both Wisdoms when they were in that position? That's just incredible. I mean...
Zayats mode, man.
Yeah,
there's a threat he says go, and you go in, you all die, but then there's a threat he says, guys, just listen, watch me. And he goes and steals the shrine.
Yeah, when you're weak, just be like water. Just, splash onto something else. Just dodge the move.
Well, Crit is like gobsmacked. It's gone.
Yeah, it's no Wisdom for him. And that really, really bailed out the Dire supports. Because even with double Wisdom, they're still behind in experience on the supports.
Where's my X?
They will stay that way.
8-minute rune. Up at top. A shield for Malrine is huge. Niku with Riddies, not able to kill Snaking off. This guy's tanky, especially with level 3 Brain Sap. And now the Nightmare into Malrine's attempt. Was thinking about maybe going for the puck, but this Nightmare into Pulverize is really screwing with my head. Just teleporting heroes around. I can't see where they've gone. Riddies will hit the deck and go 6 feet under, while Snaking has juked around away from Niku. Long enough to stay alive.
He's got the Raindrop on the Bane. Raindrop and the Brain Sap is making him deceptively hard to kill, but with a ward, Niku might be able to find it. One more Brain Sap.
Another Brain Sap. And a Salve as well. I mean, Snaking is just going to walk it back to Fountain, but PMA not near enough by.
Salving too, just to stay safe. I think he might stay on the map. He's gonna stack before he goes home. That's what he's gonna do. Get some extra value for his team.
This is huge for Malrine. Already at 4k net worth and about to get even bigger. Taking out all these ancients.
Yeah. That's a whole lot of ancients. Wants to get towards that Blink Dagger, of course.
It was a 4k lead before he started doing this. So it might pop up to 5k once he's cleared all the stacks.
It just might.
Like, Mars has nothing. Down in the dumps.
Yeah, this lane has been really rough for him. Mars is not a very good hero against Kess, as God's Rebuke, of course, can be parried. It's a tough one for him. I like what I'm seeing from Skeeter, though. Going for a 2-1-3 skill build as well. Recently, you know, skill builds have changed a little bit on Kess. Make sure that you get more points in the Caster Katana whenever you can. Level 1 is quite bad value now.
It's nice that you assume I know
Sunder?
what any of that means.
Yeah. Sunder, possibility onto Amar up top, but no,
Oh.
not gonna reach.
It's been kited and slowed. This impalement art plus poison attack is just so nasty.
I mean, you got spit on and whipped. I don't know. It's just tough, dude. What do you even
Some people
do?
pay good money for that. I don't know. I don't know if got the juice into it though. And Riddy's also not enjoying the situation. So a couple of more good kills for Amar up top, while Niku did get a snipe on snaking down in that bottom jungle. It's just not good kills. You know, you're fighting Bane, you're fighting this and that, but 11-3 and a 6k lead for Falcons now, putting them in a tremendous, powerful position. And this is before Skitter has really even joined or done anything.
Getting towards those key items as well. The Blink Dagger now complete on this Primal Beast. You have Kess working on his Desolator timing as well. And everybody's moving bottom. They do not want to give this up as they see Terrorblade show his ugly face. All of Radiant seem to be responding. The Primal Beast can TP soon with Blink Dagger. They have to bail out on Navi. Mid tower's being threatened as well, though, by Puck.
Yeah, and Primal will move in there. Start with a Pulverize. There's no TPs or anything coming because he doesn't need them.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. Blinks in, insta-pulverize, and then shift Qs the onslaught, shift Qs a cancel onto it. You can actually just perfectly chain stun someone with this. It's, yeah, it's not easy to play in.
Yeah.
It's a perfect chain stun.
That's just perfect change. What can you do? Just die.
Yeah.
You just die.
Nothing to be done about it. Puck
So
dies
that was
from full
Navi
HP.
moving 4 heroes bot with Metamorphosis, with Catapult Wave, not even getting to touch the tower. So now Skitter can return to free farming. Mars is left languishing in pain and impoverishment down
Wallowing
the
in
bottom lane.
despair, yeah. That's pretty much what the so-called God of War is doing.
I can't remember what the goddamn book's called now, but that book with the 3 ghosts of Christmas is he's one of the poor worker of Mr. Scrooge. He's got nothing, not even a goose for Christmas.
Spare some change for Mars.
Just a poor little Mars.
He's not even rich enough to think about buying a Blink Dagger right now, you know? He can't even open the catalog and think about which Blink he would like.
It was Dickens, wasn't it? Dickens Christmas Ghosts. I hear a Pulverize. Is something funny happening?
Ghost of Christmas Past, or whatever it was.
It's a Christmas Carol. Yeah, it's Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol.
Ah, that's the name.
Ebenezer Scrooge. Yeah, see, I remember the Muppets version of it more than I do the book or anything else. Michael Caine with the Muppets. It's the same with Treasure Island.
Yeah, exactly. You remember the animated, whatever it was. Was it Disney?
The Muppet Treasure Island with Tim Curry.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what are you thinking of?
No, there was the Disney Treasure Island as well. They did a Treasure Planet or whatever
The space
it was called.
one.
Yeah, space one,
With
right?
Travolta?
Was it?
Treasure Planet. Was that not what... No, maybe I'm thinking of something else. I'm very confused right now.
So is Mars as he gets grabbed and pummeled here.
Mario just keeps on going. Zayas tosses a creep at him, but then he's going to get trampled down by this big old beast. And Skitter joining in just to pop in and run away. While Nightmare and Fiend's Grip going to get cancelled out. Niku.
Objective-based gamers, though, taking the wisdom this time. Falcons not gonna let it slip. They could maybe have gone on to that puck with the grip into the stun from the Kess, but playing for the wisdom. Get the tower. Navi, get nothing. Viper, meanwhile, is also just going straight for the tower on mid.
just non-stop from them. Falcons in a real rhythm now. This Primal Beast just keeps going at them. Another bit of stun and damage. The Sunder, though, that comes into play. Got the juice, can't finish the job on Malorine. A little spooky moment for the Primal, but I would have loved to have had Snaking nearby to finish the job there.
Yeah, any bit of help and he would have gotten that kill, but he was high enough HP that he doesn't quite get bursted instantly. So about 1200 HP or so is where you want to sit to not die instantly to one Primal combo.
Pretty freaking close, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's... I think what's impressive to me about Primal is that all that damage is just from the toolkit of the hero, you know? There's no random item adding to the damage, like with Puck. When Puck kills people, it's like, oh, the Witchblade damage, you know, makes them tick over or whatever. This is all just part of the kit. All you need is a Blink and BKB to enable using the damage he already has.
And yet again, we're looking at a Falcons lineup with some pretty damn tanky heroes, too. How do you kill Viper? How do you kill Primal? You kind of don't. Just let them wash over you. And Puck. Nightmare into the Wheel of Wonder. Nice path from Riddies, but not nice enough. Just 2 supports. That's all you need is Falcons to come and kill a Puck.
Supports get it done with the night vision of the Nightmaring Bane going in there. Finds the pick off.
When you can feel the state of the game when you look at Puck's quick buy. Not one, but 2 hands of Midas.
Alright, you know, Midas won't save this, but how about 2 of them? No one asked your reason, Amar, okay? No one asked.
no one cares. No one asked your reason.
Just pause.
But very much a waiting game, though, for Na'Vi, right? And we're talking about 10, 15, 20 minutes for Terrorblade, for Puck. I mean, hell, Mars has just bought a Blink, but I don't know. I'm not even sure about this Blink. Like,
they might have to do stuff with this Blink, though. Blink and Witchblade are complete. It is a power spike right now. Obviously, yes, they're very far behind where they wanted to be in the timings, but you might need to cycle the arena at least. You know, use the Macropyre, get some value out of your spells, and then back to farming. I'm not expecting Na'Vi to take over the game, but like make a stab at a move at least now. Because 15-3, 10,000 gold behind. Any pickoff you get, any kill, will give you a lot.
Yeah, not just gold or experience, but that feeling, that nice warm feeling of killing a Mars Viper.
Yeah, Crit's walking in. He's got a Viper in the neighborhood as well. Amar is cruising in, man. He's going undercover. Invisible Viper.
There's nobody there. They're scanned. It's still green.
Truly empty. He will eventually find a very low HP Terrorblade in the jungle.
No way.
If he's far enough away, TB can't sunder him.
Oh my god. Hello.
He's not far enough away.
Oh, he tried with a Hurricane Pike, and now Malorine's going to come in and clear out the TB anyway.
But there's a bounty on your head, Amar.
Zayat, the toss-up. Malorine sent onto him with a Puck here. They get the kill. Now Riddies with an Ice Path, and PMA with a Spear Arena play. Nightmare saved by a bit of time for Malorine with the help of the Fiend's Grip. They can turn and burn on this Mars, and Puck. Niku gets stunned up immediately on his arrival, burned on entry. As Na'Vi lose 2 of their big cores, and Skitter has finally decided to make his appearance known. Unfortunately, cannot stick on a target. Throws a little bit of damage towards the Tiny, and Malorine is here, of course, to save the day. Get another grab of the Pulverize, and the support lay in the slows and disables to allow Skitter to get his first kill of the game.
Yeah, Skeeter gets involved, gets 2 different participations for a Desolator as well, plus 4 damage for him. But Malorine pushing his hero to the limit in that fight. You know, just the value he got out of just auto-attacking in between onto the Puck, setting up that he could get that kill before Puck gets to safety. I thought Puck was fine, but no, he goes down to auto-attacks, into Onslaught, into another auto-attack before he can jaunt away.
Rough stuff.
However, the Midas is closing in for the Puck.
Yay.
Pretty close now. The thing is, if you would buy Midas, wouldn't you have bought the Gloves of Haste already for just attack speed value throughout the time? So I think he's going Blink Dagger still. The Midases are probably just, you know, mental wellness Midases sitting in his quick buy.
for who? Him or his teammates? He's like, guys, look, I'm such a good teammate, I'm not buying Midas. I've got them queued up, but I'm not buying Midas, guys. Aren't I such a good teammate?
Yeah, if this was anyone but you guys, I would buy Midas, but you're special to me. That's true love for your mid laner. And true love coming the way of the Tormentor as all of Radiant are congregating for it, celebrating the Tormy time.
And there is the blink on Puck. Tormentor up. And Falcons, 5 heroes up here, going to clear it out pretty quickly. No real chance Na'Vi sneaks a Roshan or anything like that. They are very much locked in to pushing waves and getting farm.
They're expecting someone to come and push wave. They know Tormentor just got taken, but indeed here comes the TPs. Bane gets spotted. First target.
Hello, Bane. And goodbye, Bane. Snaking. Brain Sap stays alive a little bit longer, but unable to nightmare himself and stay alive, while Malorine's in onto PMA, the Mars. A third support of Na'Vi is pummeled into the ground, while Zayat walks back up to high ground here. Boulder's tossed in at him. Will of Wonder placed down to try and zone away Na'Vi, while Amara is tossed back in towards the Terrorblade. Pike's back as Esser's ring for safety. And Malorine's going to onslaught to aggressively charge in towards the Terrorblade, killing one on the way through. Zayat is very low, going to get tagged up in a moment by the poison attacks and finished off, while the Terrorblade's still trying to finish off this Primal Beast. Gets the job done, and the godlike streak is taken. Dagger misses from the Ringmaster and got the juice in what, a 1v4? I mean, technically a 1v3, but standing strong with Meta, Manta, and all the good stuff. They are going to respect him.
Yeah, there's a respawn on the Mars as well. I think the big deterrent from committing onto a TB, I feel it's probably better to just back away. But that lets TB stay on the map and actually be the one to shove mid lane. Great aggression, I don't know, confidence, I guess, from Got the Juice. In a situation where a lot of people would have run away, he finds himself standing his ground and trying to fight for any form of footing in this game.
It feels like very much like I've popped Metamorphosis for this, I'm bloody well going to use it kind of situation.
Yeah. He's heading for a Butterfly second item as well, which will be really useful to prevent a lot of damage from the Viper and Kess. Kess doesn't really want to apply an MKB next. Oh, hold up. He gets grabbed though. This is just death. Too many heroes.
Yeah, not much you can do about that.
It's one of those scary games where even if you go BKB on Terrorblade, the Fiend script, the Primal ulti, the Kess ulti, they don't really care. Even the Viper. You know, it's awkward to play into all these tools that ignore your BKB.
So someone who's in Escape Act can't be targeted, right? Like you can't sunder the box.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Once you're in the box, you're fine.
Just thinking of a spot where Malrine goes in, doesn't get the full combo, but TB lifts his arms to sunder. The magic box stops it.
It could. It could. The box can be amazing. Also, what can be amazing is the shard that he got on Ringmaster against Terrorblade. Yeah. It's so good. Yeah.
And now being able to walk up high ground straight into Skitter. Echo Slash, the damage on Desire. It's far too much to handle. And now jumping on the PMA. And Primal stunned for a moment. That was the Kez's BKB. They've popped Metamorphosis on Got the Juice as well. So a soft retreat here from Falcons just to get a bit of a gap away from them. Yule's to buy time for the Ringmaster to stay alive during the coil. Arena Spear's going to pin him up, though, with the Bane to kill the two supports. But look at this Primal Beast go! Oh, Malrine does it to him! Gets on top of 3 and just steps on him.
Malrine is running the show. This is a beautiful 2-hero spear by PMA. Found the great positioning for it, but ultimately Malrine is completely clowning on this game. 13-1 and 4. He's been looking fantastic ever since he got the early game dominance, getting his solo kill on the Puck as well. You cannot ask for more from a mid laner than what Malrine is doing here. And he is honestly the most annoying Primal Beast in the world to play against. It's just so hard to shut him down.
Zayat's trying it. Oh,
Boom.
he's dead though.
Yeah. Little rock coming in as well. Skeeter gets another kill participation. 14 stacks on the death soul. Big damage now.
I still can't believe how much damage that Primal did. Na'Vi running around waving a yellow flag with a snake on it. And Mallory's like, I don't care, I can't read.
Yeah, he's not interested in surrender. 700 gold, and he's going to have Aghanim Scepter complete as well. If he thought he had a lot of damage already, Aghanim Scepter will ramp that up even more.
And now Crit setting up for himself. Yules into wheel, Skitter will come across and deal the damage. Plenty of it there to bleed out Riddies. And that Skitter is now sitting pretty. He was not really involved in too much, but 6-0-4 after a pretty quiet early start. He's hit his timings, got his items. BKB, Deso, and close to Manta. The carry has emerged.
Yeah, getting his dispels. I respect the BKB and the Manta in this game. I think it's very, very nice. The ways for him to stay alive. He doesn't necessarily need to go for some crazy damage builds. As long as he just isn't an easy target or an easy pick-off for them, then I think that's enough. Kess is pushing the tower. Falcon Rush not working on buildings anymore, though. Does mean that it takes quite a while to bring down a tier 2.
No,
Puck and friends. Want to get a jump on someone.
Amazing. By BKBs. He sees the Mars, doesn't get speared, breaks free of the arena, and now you've just lost your Mars, got the juice, but he can't deal with his BKB cores. BKB's wearing out, but the damage just comes through too quickly. Skitter in the thick of things, slaying Zayats. Riddy's on the menu next. They've got a grip on that puck in the back as well, and it's a 5-man wipe incoming as Falcons wipe the floor with Na'Vi.
Absolutely just dumpstering them there. The spear was unfortunate. He missed the spear, even though the BKB looked like it was maybe fast enough. I think the spear missed on its own. Oh. So it was unfortunate. He didn't have perfect vision, to be fair. They didn't have great vision to fight that.
I'm always going to err on the side of caution. I mean, well done, Amar, instead of...
Yeah, no, I'm going to call him out. The spear missed, but I mean... While he did miss the spear, he didn't have the award to use. I'm sure he would have landed it.
Well, tier 3 not quite finished off, as Na'Vi are respawning quite quickly. Got the juice straight back into that mid lane, but that triangle it's got a Radiant Observer Ward in it. A couple of places that Falcons can play into with some pretty fresh vision. I mean, all the way from top to mid to that triangle area. Falcons sees Na'Vi wherever they step.
A fantastic line of vision, making sure nobody's welcome onto this map, not for free.
I love, no matter how much we zoom out, Primal Beast still takes up like half of the screen.
He's a big boy, and he gets tossed
big boy
back, though.
I mean, he's BKB'd up and hammering away at this Terrorblade, but what, he's in a 1v5? Still killing the enemy carry,
everyone.
Still staying alive. He's literally 1v5. He kills 2 of them and gets away.
Yeah. And the rock toss lands from a million miles away onto the tiny as well. The split rock toss. Malrine is just, I mean... I'm getting flashbacks of playing against Malrine's Primal Beast because, you know, I've played against it quite a few times. I hate playing against it. He's so annoyingly good at it. Because even if you pick something that counters him in lane, which they didn't in this game, but if you did, he still just cuts creep wave and achieves the same thing as you're seeing in this game. He would just go behind your tier 2 tower, pick up those creeps, go into jungle, and he will get these items. And once he has his functional items, he just dominates.
It's this perfect combination as well of, you know, like you see players who are very skilled but aren't quite confident enough, or are very confident but not quite skilled enough, right? Malrine is that perfect conjunction of skill expression, being incredibly experienced, and being incredibly confident to just go for moves. I mean, Riddy's died on the other side of the map, but it's this grip and chain control onto the puck that's more important to spot. While Falcons are approaching the enemy base mid, they've got to save on Amar, put him in the box, and BKB him away from the arena. Crit gonna blink out of danger as well, as PMA cannot land a spell against Falcons who just dip and dive around them. The Zayat is blinked in behind the Viper, trying to find a solo kill, but he can't even get that.
Oh, Primal dies.
Oh, Primal did die. Okay. I don't know where
this time.
Melrain came from or where he went, but he's gone now.
Yeah, he went in, but he got caught up as well next to a TB with a massive Sunder. 2,700 damage from Sunder, so he just ended up being brought down by that. His BKB was a little bit too late. That is a massive gold injection into Got the Juice bank account, though. 984 and 822 to the ones assisting in that kill.
There's a fair amount of cash. It did require a Niku buyback. And this could be a dieback if they've got the disables and the damage lined up. Phase shift.
Oh yeah, he did alright.
Blink, he's gone.
Yeah, I mean, Niku is... I don't think I've ever seen Niku have this bad of a game, by the way. 2-9-2. Niku's one of those star player level players who generally is just always someone to look out for, but he's just shut down here. The Primal, the Fiend scripts from Bane, and then Silence from Kess. It's too much. He's overwhelmed by all the tools they have to deal with him.
Yeah, I mean, what? It was last pick of the second stage, right? It was like 8th pick or 14th, whatever.
Yeah.
And it looked like
a late pick.
It looked like a good puck game, but I think the Primal last pick just did it to him.
It really did. Yeah.
Lane was hard, game was hard, yeah.
They banned out the Shaker, but this Primal has been equally, if not even worse, disrupting for him. And he's chasing. Zayat tries to get safety. Good ice path.
Comes up a little short. It does keep Zayat alive. Got the juice. Metamorphosis up. They're spreading out here, Na'Vi. So they've popped Meta and run away. Viper's giving chase now with the poison attack stacking up. They need a Manta. They need to dodge away because Mallory's coming into play with a Pulverize on the Shakiro. It's easy pickings on Riddies.
Uh-oh.
And Amar
Terrorblade
finished off Riddies while Skitter killed off Zayat. Terrorblade now is trying to... Oh, he's silenced. He's silenced. He can't sunder, can't do anything. All right, GG's called because they know they've got nothing left here. They fight into the Falcons. A 2-0 victory, and Falcons going to stamp their passport straight to Birmingham. Welcome. Welcome to the United Kingdom.
to the great